Hello, happy Friday. Oh my gosh, you made it. I hope you're feeling good about ending the week. I know I always feel good ending the week. As we're thinking about phase 5, which is the daily assessment of the stored inclusion system, I try to make sure that when I'm interacting with clients and I'm preparing them for their process, that they look and they're able to seek out opportunities for inclusion in their day to day. I think once we make inclusion practices a day to day experience, it allows us to not feel so overwhelmed by what it means to create inclusion. So it's important for us to even consider including inclusion in our strategy, in our marketing, in our operations, as well as our financials, because I promise you, more than anything else, it's there. And I think that when we make it more manageable, it allows us to address some of this energy crisis that we're experiencing. And what I mean by the energy crisis is human energy. One thing I've been uncovering more about is how do I make sure that my clients feel that their process is actually energizing them, and that means involving the cultural expectations that they have for themselves, and in a sense reconciling those expectations, and then lastly making sure that we're addressing our ability to adapt to those expectations. And in a sense, we may not be able to adapt fully to them, but I think that we have to create a safe space for ourselves so that we can continue to be inclusive and expand beyond what we've done before. So, once again, I love inclusion because of what it provides, and I continue to experience it in my day to day. So I hope that you're able to do the same. I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a good day.